Hi team. I want to take a moment to review the essay projects for Composition 1. There are two basic projects for this class, and here you see those projects broken down by week. The first essay project will be the compare and contrast essay, and then the second will be the persuasive essay. I'm giving you a moment to review the week-by-week schedule that you see here. Might be a good moment to take a screenshot or pause the recording and take some notes. So, these are the topics that you can consider, that you may consider for the compare and contrast essay. The idea here is that sources are not required. So you might be able to write about some of these subjects just using the information that you already know. Now, I invite you to use outside sources, and in fact, I think it is a great opportunity to practice citation, to practice incorporating outside sources. So I really would encourage you to do so. However, you may choose to write the essay without consulting sources, but it must be that. If you refer to any outside source when writing this essay, if you include any information that you learned somewhere else, you must give credit. So keep that in mind. If you are not going to include citation, if you are not going to include sources, you must limit yourself to information that you already knew before writing the essay. I want to emphasize one final thing before moving on. If you'd like to select a topic that isn't listed here, phone me, email me, and I'll be happy to approve that topic for you. Or discuss it and find a way that you might be able to use a similar topic for this project. I do ask, though, that the two items that you compare and contrast be of the same category of thing. For example, we don't compare pop stars to sports figures. You shouldn't compare diets to forms of exercise, etc. Some comparisons are better than others. For example, you could compare Taco Bell to Papa John's, but it might be more useful to compare Taco Bell to Chipotle, two Mexican fast food restaurants, and compare Pizza Hut to Papa John's, two fast food pizza restaurants. Now, the topics for the persuasive essay are linked to your areas of study. There are some suggestions included in the classroom, but you aren't necessarily limited to these. If you would like to consider another topic, again, phone me, email me. I'll be happy to approve it or discuss it with you and maybe find a topic that would be appropriate and somewhat related to your choice. Now, because the compare and contrast essay will be the first that we complete, I wanted to take a moment to provide you with an overview of the assignments that we'll be completing in the weeks to come. Sometimes students make the mistake of submitting their rough draft this week. And that's definitely, to borrow a cliche, putting the cart before the horse. Horses pull carts, so, some things have to be done in a specific order. And this essay meets that description. So make sure that you don't jump ahead and start writing your essay until you've completed the pre-writing tasks that you see listed here for weeks 4, 5, and 6. In other words, in weeks 4, 5, and 6, we will be working to plan the essay, to gather information and organize it. And then in week 7, you'll form paragraphs based on your plans. I will give you feedback. I will make comments on your essay in week 7 and return it to you. And then based on that feedback, you must read it. You will resubmit your final draft in week 8, having made those improvements. I want to emphasize the fact that you are not allowed to submit the same essay in week 7 and in week 8. That is actually a form of academic integrity. Let me restate that. It's an academic integrity violation. commonly referred to as double dipping. The university, and most universities, require students to create a unique work, a unique document for each assignment. You cannot submit the same paper and earn 2 grades for a single document. All right, that concludes my overview of the essay projects for Composition 1. I am always available for tutoring sessions, to answer questions. All you need to do is email or phone. Have a great day.